What you eating on, nigga?
Candy.
My nigga, Halloween candy already and shit. Okay.
Right? Ooh, can't wait.
Hmm?
Can't wait.
So TGT are getting back together apparently.
Oh boy. Why?
I'm like, why? That's what I said. Why?
Mhm. For what? They need the money?
Tyrese probably needs them.
Right. Nice.
You say you're listening to D12's Devil's Night. That's a dope album. I'm surprised you're not listening to your Sacramento brother right here, boy.
You listening to D12? You know that album don't have Pac on here, right? They actually listen to something other than Pac? Wow. There's hope for him yet.
We're teaching the kids.
Yeah. He should have knew it 20 years ago, but you know. He was dead before you was born, so what's the point? I don't get it.
It's the way you said it, I was laughing about.
He's been dead before the album came out. Tell me something we don't know already.
What else is going on? So they're gonna remake Blackula. Wow.
Yeah. Why? Another why. Who's gonna play Blackula? Jimmy Fox?
Billy Porter. And I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm just saying.
But what? Why they need a? And they said it's gonna be the sequel to the sequel.
So it's gonna
I
be a
don't.
third installment to the movie, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the sequel to Scream Blackula Scream. Why does that need a sequel? This is why these niggas on strike now. Cause they doing stupid shit like this.
Exactly.
It's not needed.
Meanwhile, we
And
gotta
it's gonna
wait
be
till
set,
January.
bro. And it's gonna be it's gonna be set in a post pandemic world.
Jesus
So
Christ.
so Blackula had did Blackula have COVID or what? Oh man, these niggas, boy. Anything to be woke.
This is the kind of shit that makes motherfuckers be racist.
Yeah, for real. They're gonna bring back Blackula, and it's gonna be a sequel to the sequel set in COVID.
Right.
Makes no sense. Mm-mm-mm.
What else? What else is going on in the news?
Britney Spears book.
Oh man, she coming for everybody, and
Yeah, I
I'm
saw.
loving it. I'm loving it.
Justin didn't want a kid.
Oh yeah, they dragging the hell out of her. Yeah,
Yeah, I
him.
knew that was gonna happen.
Yes.
Because you cannot.
Finally.
It make him look like he forced her to get the abortion.
Oh yeah.
You
Can't
know.
cancel that man. I told you he was no good, but y'all didn't want to listen. I told you he was no good.
Um, oh Lord.
He's a no
But
good guy.
she said she's still in love with him. So
Nah,
now I'm thinking maybe she went crazy because she saw him with Jessica Biel, and that's why she shaved her head and all that.
you never know.
But then she had 2 kids with K-Fed. So explain that. Was she a rebound from Justin, or she just want to get back at him?
Again, you never know.
She's still in love with a nigga, but he didn't want her baby. Like you chicks are funny, man. And the sad thing is, there's real women out there like that. Like, oh, the nigga didn't want your baby, but you're still in love with him.
Isn't that what Jada Pinkett was going through originally?
She didn't want to be married. She said she didn't want to get married, and yeah, I still don't understand. I'm like, well, why the hell would Will? I feel like Will only did that to get away from Pac, and that's just he's insecure.
Tupac,
That guy,
Tupac,
dead guy.
Tupac.
Like this is the I told you this is the most fascinated dead guy ever in American history. I've seen people talk about who he slept with. Y'all talking about a dead man's dick and who he slept with. Like, did they do that with Cary Grant or with Elvis? You know,
Do they do that with Marilyn Monroe? I'll
right?
wait.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like they fascinated with Pac, man. Like I don't get it. Hip hop does not begin and end with Tupac. This is the problem now. We have people in here like listen to Pac all day and they don't know nothing else. Let that man rest in peace, yo. You know what I mean? I hate to even talk about anything related to Pac and Big. I'm like, move on from that shit already. You know what I'm saying? When Nas dropped dead, I want to see what a lot of these hip hop heads gonna do. They're gonna end their life. They ain't gonna be able to move on from that.
That in their life.
Yeah, they're gonna be ending their life once they hear Nas died. Like it's okay. This is what happens. People die and then they move on from it. Yeah, I felt like Will did that. That's the only reason why I felt like Will did that. Like he probably knew that she didn't want to get married, and he's like, "Oh, were you fascinated by dude? Let me take you away from it." And she still talk about Pac to this day, so it didn't help. Whatever Will thought was gonna happen, it did not work. And that's why he should get a divorce, just because of that very and the fact that you allowed your wife to sleep with other people is like that's not a real marriage,
The fact that they ain't got no prenup though.
right? She making you go on the Oscars and make you look like a damn fool in front of and end up getting suspended for 10 years. They ain't suspend Jada. Jada can still be there. You know what I'm saying? There's no pussy in the world that I would do shit like that for. None. If for Jada.
Pussy don't make the world go round. I'm about to start in 5 minutes. All I'm saying is, with all these books coming out, like Britney Spears and Jada and Sly Stone, somebody's reading list is gonna be noteworthy and shit.
Mm-hmm. Sly got one too.
Yeah, he dropped the book a couple weeks ago.
What are you talking about?
His life.
Word, really? What he talking about in his book? I didn't even hear about him.
Yeah, it was all over the news. Yeah.
Being mad.
You said what?
I said he talked about being married to a woman that was taller than him.
I guess we ain't got a lot of X-rated fans here.
Right. That's crazy. I can't blame no our friend Albert. Like what? X-rated? Is this a porno you're talking about? Y'all doing a porno with you?
Oh god. I would have put the album cover, but I'm not gonna risk it, honestly. I was
Right?
like, I'm not gonna have YouTube suspend
X-rated.
me.
Shit.
Satan, get behind me.
Mm.
X-rated. But you say you're not a fan?
Nah.
You don't. So you don't like no songs?
I liked about 2 songs on here. That's about it.
Well, 2 songs. That's not bad out of 12. That's not too bad.
I can't get with this whole hardcore gangster rap. It ain't for me.
I mean, you like 2 episodes of Cheers too, so that's not
I
bad
want to hear
at all.
about decapitation and fucking demons, like the flat. You know,
What do you
this
think
is
hard?
regular gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing hardcore about it.
It
Hmm?
does have its hardcore feel to it, but I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying. What's up, Antoine?
I hear you.
Peace, nigga. Well, let's get right down
Where,
to the nitty
where you
gritty
came
and
from?
shit. Huh?
Where you came from? That's what you said. No, I, said,
No, what you say?
I thought you just say where do you think it came from? No, I
No,
thought
no,
you
no,
said you was asking me where did hardcore come from?
no. Because you said you can't get with this like
Mhm.
this decapitation or whatever or some shit like
Yeah.
that. I'm just like, well, what do you think
No,
hardcore
I
initially
wanted.
is?
That's no. I'm saying that's what I want to hear. I rather hear the flatliners and gravediggers talk about demons and shit, not a gangster horrorcore gangster rap. You know what I mean?
Well, let's get right down to the nitty gritty and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's your boy Reg in the building. You know what I'm saying? Living large as usual. I got my homeboy Try in the building with me. How you doing, Try?
Yo, chilling.
Before I start, I want to say rest in peace to the late, the great Mr. Richard Roundtree. You guys should know him as Shaft. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Shaft a while back ago. I'm gonna
Right.
find that review. I know that review somewhere
Yeah.
and
Cause
shit
they're
too.
going. The Dick Riders gonna jump on the bandwagon now. Oh, let's review Shaft. And we already did it.
Like been there, done that.
We been there, done that. We beat you all. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I yeah, man. It was like he was a black exploitation icon and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was also on a lot of other stuff too. Like he was on Generations, that black soap opera. He was on City Heat and everything. You know what I'm saying? He did a dope appearance on Original Gangsters back in '96. That was a very underrated movie with
Mhm.
Christopher Duncan who played Braxton on Jamie Foxx show and everything. So yeah, man, and of course the whole Shaft. They did like the Shaft third movie in 2019 with Samuel Jackson and what motherfucker's name? What motherfucker's name? Jesse T. Usher. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Richard Roundtree is dope actor. Rest in peace to him. He died of pancreatic cancer and everything like that too. And it's crazy too because he actually had a male a male version of breast cancer back in '93 too. So
Oh, wow.
that's crazy as hell.
Right.
So the album we're going to talk about is X rated with his debut album Psychoactive. This came out in 1992 on Black Market Records. I currently don't have this album, and I'm not going to actually show this album because he's actually holding up a pistol, and I'm not trying to have YouTube risk me again.
It's
You
not
know what I'm
worth
saying? So you guys can look up the album cover on your own. You know what I'm saying?
it.
So with that being said, X-Rated, he came out with this is a debut album. Black Market. We talked about Black Market last week when we talked about Brother Lynch Hung's Season of the Sickness album. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this album has any singles. I don't think so. So it's just straight up underground. It was produced by X-Rated, Brother Lynch Hung, and Said Singleton. You know what I'm saying? And guest appearances include um, Brother Lynch Hung, Six, Big O, Chaos, and Psycho. So yeah, man. You know how we fucking do. How did you get into Brother Lynch Hung?
I just heard it today.
Ah,
Never listened to this album. I see
I
a
mean
lot of
not
people post
X-Rated. That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
X-rated. Yeah, I see a lot of people posting it and shit. I'm like, that's cool. Heard it today.
Definitely. Well, I actually got into this album with X-Rated, pretty much back in the early 20 teens and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not like the biggest horrorcore guy. I'm not the biggest. I like mostly my horrorcore from the '90s to the early to mid 2000s and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely like his story alone is just like what made it more crazy. Which I'm gonna get more into that in a minute. I've only heard his first two albums, to be real with you. So yeah, so I haven't heard everything in his discography. But the majority of his career, he was mostly in prison, which we're gonna get into that in a minute. So, so X-Rated, for those who don't know, he's a rapper and producer coming from Sacramento, California. Yes, Q. Shout out to your environment and everything like
Why you
that.
didn't have his peasy headed ass on here doing the review?
I don't think he knows about X-Rated.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was born yesterday. I forgot.
Stop.
You really know about that.
Chill out. Yeah, I can't deal with you ass. Anyway, yeah, he's a MC coming from Sacramento and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And growing up, he was caught up in that gang life. Caught up in that hood life and shit like that. He was a Garden Block Crip. You know what I'm saying? And he had a love for rapping, and he got put on by motherfucking Brother Lynch Hung and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? But the same year he was getting ready to drop this album and everything like that too. That was the same year he got arrested. So before I start, I just want to say one thing. I don't condone like cannibalism, rape, murder. We don't
What do
condone
you
that
eat?
shit. Huh?
What do you eat?
No, no. I'm just saying. I'm
Oh,
just saying because this album talks a lot about cannibalism and everything like that. So I have to give my quick disclaimer. We just do this for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We just do this to fuck around. So we don't condone rape, murder, or any harmful acts to women and children. Moving on. So the same year this album was supposed to come out, or this came out, he got arrested for actually him and a couple of other boys. They did a home invasion, which resulted in the killing of this lady. I think her name was like Patricia Harris and shit like that too. And it's been said that the album cover for Psychoactive, the gun that he used on the album cover, was the same gun that he used for the home invasion.
wow.
And
What a
there's a
guy.
song. There's a couple. You said what?
What a guy.
There's a couple of songs where he actually mentions the home invasion and shit too, and the jury used that as evidence, and so he was locked up for. He was locked up from like '92, and he didn't get released until I think 2018.
You just got out
You
of
know,
out of prison?
yeah, and get this
Uh,
though.
uh,
Guess who supported him? Guess who supported
who?
him?
Trump?
The the Menendez brothers.
Oh Lord, they still alive? I thought they died. Wow.
So they sent a letter of support saying that he's a changed man and everything like that too, and that he's expressed remorse for the killing. But the thing about X-Rated was the fact that, with him being in prison for most of his hip hop career, he still dropped hella albums too. You know what I'm saying?
They
My
never found
personal
the
favorite,
gun. This
huh?
nigga said they never found the gun. How you know, Dougie? You was a part of the case? They never found the gun. Like you was his lawyer and shit.
Well, legend has it that that was the same gun that he used on the album cover. That's legend has it.
That's how
That's
he
like,
got caught. If that was the same gun, that's how his ass got in prison.
oh shit. And so, pretty much what had happened was all together, the dude dropped like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. All together, he's dropped 17 albums, and he pretty much did about 13 solo albums while in prison, and he did 3 collab albums too. And the thing about it was the fact that when he was in jail or in prison, or whatever, he used to record either over a phone or a DAT recorder that they used to sometimes smuggle. A prison guard used to smuggle in for him and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit's crazy as fuck.
So he was recording stuff with a debt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Dookie. He also taught Mac Dre how to rap over the phone too. Damn, Dookie, you more of a fan than I thought. Okay.
Well, bring his ass on and talk about it.
Oh shit, yo, Doogie, if you want to come on, man, we can come on. We can rap about
Yeah,
this
bro,
shit.
I really don't got shit to say about this album, so yeah, it's not my thing.
Oh, like I said before, like I said, I don't condone what the motherfucker got arrested for. However, I do appreciate his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? There be some motherfuckers in prison for a good amount of time, cough, cough, jewels, that they just don't have the heart and energy. Hell, Pac had a whole album #1 on the Billboard 200, knocking Bruce Springsteen's album off the charts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who else? C Murder. Look how many albums this motherfucker dropped in prison.
Right.
I'll wait. Like I said before, don't let your dreams stop.
I just told you what I thought. I don't like it, so that's what I thought.
Yeah, you gotta give it a chance.
Yeah, I gave it a listen. That was enough.
Oh God. All right, but like I said, he's in the quiet taste to a lot of people. He's in the quiet taste.
The inmates.
I just hope next week when we talk about the Ghetto Boys and whatnot.
Ghetto Boys are well respected. You know what I'm saying? But
yes.
These frivolous motherfuckers you want to talk about. I'm like,
just to let you know, one day we might do 2 reviews for one day though. I'll let you know.
uh-huh.
But yeah, Ghetto Boys, they're well respected. Hell yeah. But anyway, what was I about to say? So yeah, X-Rated. You know what I'm saying? Psychoactive came out in '92 and everything like that. This album has like 12 songs. Let's get this shit started. So track #1 is called The Murder. I'm gonna be real with you. These have some of the most generic titles in any hip hop song. Or excuse me, any gangster rap album. And I'm gonna call it a gangster rap and a hardcore album. So just letting y'all fuckers know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, already from the get-go, this nigga killed a pizza man. That's pretty much all you have to. I mean, Mom, he ordered some pizza and shit like that too. And I think the pizza man came to the door. He's like, "Well, who is it?" He's like, "Pizza man." And he said, "Man, I didn't order no motherfucking." Next thing you know, he's like, "Pow, pow, pow." It's like, and the X-ray was like, "Yeah," and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy too because when Brother Lynch Hung did an interview with DJ Vlad, Officer Vlad,
So bad.
even Bob Hung even claimed that that is the song we're gonna talk about next, Still Shooting, was really evidence that got locked up, which we're gonna talk about Still Shooting now. Very, very, very dope song. Yes, I said it's a dope song. Well, I don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, I can separate the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man, I love the fucking beat. Like, it has a very G Funk edge to it. You know what I'm saying? Very G Funk edge. Mind you, this album came out, motherfucking 8 months before the Chronic and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? 8 months before the
Right.
Chronic,
It's
and a
just
lot of
very
people have even said,
different.
"You said what?"
There's a stark difference between this and the Chronic.
Yeah, it's a stark difference because motherfuckers like to always say, and this is what I hate about these new age hip hop motherfuckers.
Mm.
They say, "Oh, G Funk started with the Chronic album." No, motherfuckers. There was albums way before the Chronic that definitely had a more G Funk style to it. Hell, NWA's Niggas for Life,
Mm-hmm.
Dub C, and the Mad Circle, ain't a damn thing changed.
Yeah.
Hell, my nigga King T. People say Act a Fool, that his first album, '88, was like one of the first G Funk albums. You
Right.
guys already know. I personally feel like EPMD Strictly Business
Oh
was a
yeah.
proto G Funk album. I
Oh yeah.
personally feel like that first two albums was proto G Funk. Because I
Right.
had an argument with the motherfucker
Mm.
months ago. Because motherfucker was like, well, EPMD couldn't create G Funk because they're from the West Coast. So I was like, well, gee, gangster rap are mostly associated in the West Coast, but a nigga from Philadelphia by the name of Schoolie D is turned to
Mm-hmm.
create gangster rap. So what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mike, what's good, my soap opera
Mm-hmm.
brother? How you doing?
That's good, Mike.
Yeah, man. But yeah, still shooting. Yeah, this was a pretty cool track right here and everything like that too. I believe that this song uses the Ohio Players Funky Worm sample, which that's been used. Every West Coast artist have used that sample at this point. So yeah, that's what I have to say
And
about this
P-
song.
and PMD.
Oh, yo. Oh, why am I not
Mm-hmm.
surprised? Yeah.
Right. Right. Word.
6 degrees of EPMD, my friend.
Right. Shit. They should have signed X-rated. You know what I mean? You live that life.
For real though.
Eric, you want to get somebody to rob PMD's house? You get this dude. He would have did it for free. You doing home invasions and shit? Why not? Come with your
Chill.
hands up.
Chill
You know what I
out.
mean? I'm playing. Yeah, it was alright. I like the beat. You know.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Next song is called "Call the Guards." Um, yeah, this one was one of the more controversial songs on the album as well too. You know what I'm saying? It uses an NWA sample in the hook and everything. You know, over here just talking about more robbing, more killing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's that crazy nigga. That's that crazy shit. But yeah, this one was hot. This was a hot track.
Yeah, I ain't care for it. Mike was good, yo. I ain't care for it.
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read some lyrics in a minute too. So
Are you allowed to do
um,
that? Because
hey, freedom of
it might be
speech,
too
my friend.
gangster for YouTube. It's too gangster for YouTube. So
Freedom of speech. You know what they say. Next song is Who's the Hoe? Yeah, nice title. This this definitely uses a familiar Rick James sample. It's not the sample you think, because when I first heard this joint, I
mm,
thought he used the Super Freak sample, which of course MC Hammer used that for "You Can't Touch This," but it's a different
right.
Rick James sample. But I don't know. I still feel like I don't know. If you guys hear the song, you'll know what I'm talking about and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this one, this is another crazy song right here. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about this quote unquote white hole.
Not the white hole, Rich.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, this white
You meant
hole is just like,
you meant Caucasian hole.
You said what? Well, I can use say that or Karen. He's just talking about his dislike for white women and everything, and how he just wants to fuck them just to get it over with. Some of the lines he said on this song was, "She thought to herself, a little sex won't hurt, huh? But little did the white hoe know the nigga was a gigolo, you know, a male hoe. They left the store and went to the nigga's house. Doggy style turned her white ass out. The nigga got a 40 out the fridge, kicked back and took a few swigs. He passed it to the hoe and she took a few sips. He took it from her, put it down, he touched her lips. He put her ass out, baby, you gotta go. Now let me know who's the motherfucking hoe in this case." So it kind of reminds me of Ice Cube's "Who's the Mac" from America's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when he's talking about a hoe, he's talking about someone he can easily play with, like sexually and just figuratively. You know what I'm saying? So definitely feel like that's a dope joint right there.
And you know the black man is God and shit. So.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I did care for this. Yeah, this is not for me.
Oh boy, YouTube censors are gonna love this record. Anyway, next track is called "Crazy Like a Motherfucker," "Crazy Than a Motherfucker," excuse me, featuring Brother Lynch Hung. Pretty cool song right here, just a little braggadocio track. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got fucking Brother Lynch Hung mostly on the fucking hook and in the intro and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one was pretty dope. I fuck with it.
You ain't talking about raping nobody on this one?
Nah, it's just straight rapping.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I ain't like this.
Damn. Even when you're not talking about raping anybody, you still don't like it.
Nope.
What's wrong with you, Shaw? Alright, next song is called "Every Single Bitch." Yeah, man. Just straight down to the point. Pretty much, you know, just there's a pimping track right here. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about how women, all the girls will be on his dick and everything like that. You know, a bitch's a bitch. That kind of. He has one line. He says, "The only woman I respect is my mother and my sister. Disrespect, I'll break your neck. It's hella easy pulling holes because they're all on the dick because of the Daytons and the Vogues." You know, I love that line. You know, because Daytons and Vogues, they're like a tire brand and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this one right here was pretty straight. You know, I love the beat to this joint.
Yeah, the beat was fire. I like the beat for this.
Yeah, definitely. Track number 7, "Fucking with a Psycho." Again, I don't really have too much to say about this track right here. This one was pretty straight. You know, it's just, of course, him just talking about how he's a psycho. You know, he's America's Most Wanted, yada yada yada. That's alright.
That he ain't lying about that. He was not lying.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Nah, I ain't lying.
Next song is called "Bitch Killer." Self-explanatory, more killing women and stuff like that too. Now this one might be the most graphic song on this project and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy too. You know, he had this one line, and he said some shit like, and I don't condone this fucking shit. He said, "Oh boy." She realized she was a fucking lunatic. She started screaming, "Let me go," loud as fuck. Because of her hollering, I busted me a fat nut. I stood up, started wiping off my shit. I put it in her mouth and said, "Suck, bitch." Don't get it twisted. It wasn't my dick the bitch was sucking. It was a barrel of my Glock that had her head ducking. Like, whoo, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, man. Then the second verse, he's talking about dressing up as a devil for Halloween and handing out human meat and shit like that. Happy Halloween, folks! Like,
handing out Cuban meat.
Human meat.
Oh, human meat.
Not human meat. Human meat. Different.
Oh man. How are these niggas allowed to make albums like this? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, nah, I
So,
can't fuck
so,
with this.
so what you think of this masterpiece of a song?
No, no, I didn't like it.
You like it?
Nah.
Oh man. Oh man.
I just don't see what's the hype over this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, like see, like now you could get away with it with saying anything. Back then it was like this was like shock value shit. You
For real. And that's why I love about hip hop back in that time, because like the creative
know,
control these motherfuckers
like,
had. Now these days, motherfuckers they gotta make music for TikTok motherfuckers and shit. I
mm-hmm.
don't like that TikTok.
Yeah, they can't TikTok to this.
Fuck. Next song, Everybody Killer. The shortest song on this album is actually my favorite song on this album.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? He does like a quick like 16 or whatever and everything like that. The beat, you guys would recognize that sample. It's a very popular sample. What's his name? What's their name? Black Moon. Black Moon
yeah,
used a sample from one of the most signature songs, which
I
I
think
feel
that's
like
why I
they
like
use
it.
that. I feel like they use that sample the best, in my opinion.
I think that's
And
why I liked it.
I'm weak.
EPM did use that too. They used it on business as usual.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They did.
yeah,
It's a very popular sample. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Very popular sample. But yeah, this one right here was very sick. I love the line where he says, 1 foot in the grave and 11 inches insane. I got it, a lunatic causing other motherfuckers pain. Devil started X-rated with much heart. Down on a killing spree, come up missing on a milk carton. Kick back and laugh. Another nigga got toe tagged. If you ain't from the block, you live in a body bag. And just the way he was flowing over that sample, I was just like, yo, he killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Killing that
Yeah.
joint. Um, who produced that? I think, Brother Lynch Hung. I think he produced that shit too. So yeah, this one right here was very fire. It was a fire joint. I
So
wish it was
if you
longer.
gave me like if you gave me like a whole album of this, I would have definitely been like, yo, this is a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole album of these type of beats, yo, yeah.
Dun, dun,
He sounded
dun,
normal on this shit.
dun, dun.
He wasn't talking about raping bitches and all that.
So you actually like this song?
Yeah.
All right. Next song is called "Shoot Ya in a Minute." You know what I'm saying? Another dope track right here. I love the beat on this one. Very thick bass line. You know what I'm saying? Just him on his murder spree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one was pretty straight.
The beat was dope.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Next joint we got is what's my motherfucking name? That's how my trigger went. This joint features Brooklyn Chung and Six. Man, this one right here is fire. But at the same time, X Rated does not appear on this album, on the song. He actually appears. He actually his songs actually performed by Brooklyn Chung and Triple Six. Yes, the same nigga I mentioned who ate that did that disgusting crime, which you have to watch last week's
Yeah.
episode to see what
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
It's too graphic for words right now. But yeah, man, this one right here was pretty dope. It's a nice little joint with Brother Lynch Hung and Six. I feel like Hung definitely did his thing on this one right here too. You know what I'm saying? Love the beat to this one. I can also see this joint on Season of the Sickness too. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for this.
Oh god. And the last joint is That Sickness. You know what I'm saying? This one features Brother and Chung, Big O, Chaos, and Psycho. I'm gonna be real with you. This one was okay. I wish they would have ended it off with That's How My Trigger Went or even Everybody Killer. I feel like this song should have been placed a little bit higher on the album. and everything like that too. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
got you. All right. So overall, this is a very dope album in my opinion. This is what I call a horrorcore classic and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to this album, I feel like a lot of it was the main appeal with this album is the legend surrounding it, especially when it came to the murder of the innocent lady after the home invasion and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like with this album right here, like I said, I don't condone rape, murder. I don't condone any of that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time too, if that's your business, that's your fucking business. I definitely feel like my only gripe with this album, what I'm saying, I wish like there was a bit more songs where he was a bit more on his lyrical kind of side. You know what I'm saying? Like with Season of the Sickness, Bud Lynch Hung, that had its horrorcore, but at the same time, it had its fucking lyrical kind of shit too. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's like I said, that's not my favorite Bud Lynch Hung album. I'm more of a Loaded guy. But I definitely give this album a 4 out of 5.
Oh wow. Yeah, if anybody like it, I guess they gonna like it.
But yeah, but it's crazy too because it's been said that like X rated. I think he said he didn't really care for this joint or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Um, he said some shit. He
It wasn't
said,
graphic enough. He didn't talk about raping a chick every track and shit.
yeah, they say I guess because with the shit with the trial and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
um, it pretty much just got him his head messed up and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. One day I'll probably talk about the Exorcist album and everything like that
Exorcist,
too.
Lord. They didn't sue him for that title.
Nah, he renamed it. He
Oh,
didn't name it after because he was smart.
smart. Yeah, I'm about to say you smart. Is he still doing music now in this day and age or no?
Yeah, he's still doing music. He signed to Strange Music, the same label as
Okay.
ironically Bud Lynch Hung and shit.
He should be doing gospel for the shit that he did. Him and get Kirk Franklin to do a song together.
I'm dead. All right. Well, it's 12:55 right now. I gotta save up my minutes. I'm going to end off this video off right here. So tomorrow I'm doing a review with Lashia. Yeah, we're gonna do Flow Tree's first album and everything like that too. Homegirl gonna be singing throughout half the review
Oh
and
Lord.
everything like that.
She need to be on Star Search or something, bro.
Shit. Yeah, I gotta come back to Jeopardy, man. I've just been working, kicking my ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yo, it's like when I come on here, nobody on here. It's like I think people are afraid to battle us, yo.
we the champions.
I was expecting Mike to be on here or somebody, some unknown person. I ain't get none of that.
Well, Mike's at work and shit.
Right.
He was at work.
Mike was on there before though.
He was.
You know.
He was off. He was off that time.
Right.
But yeah, man. Thursday. I'm gonna let you know the time Thursday by tomorrow morning, but whatnot. It might be the early evening and shit, but I definitely plan on doing the Rolling Stones double review. We're gonna do a re-review on Tattoo You from
Mm.
1981, and we're gonna do their recent album that they came out with like last week. You know what I'm saying? So
You've been talking about this album like it's album of the year.
it's definitely a contender for album of the year. I don't give a fuck.
Really? Album of the year?
Contender,
The
contender.
Stones? Wow.
Yes, I
I don't
love that album. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think it's touching Green Day when they come out with this shit.
Oh, you know what? Fuck that.
When is that? January? I don't think it's gonna touch Green Day's new album.
Man, fuck Green Day. Get off their dick.
Oh shit.
If only I had my soap opera clip, man. If only I had my soap.
What the dude throwing the chair?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Also Saturday at midnight, me trying Convey's gonna do Grand Puba 2000 album. That's
Yes.
gonna be a
What
very
time you doing
interesting
that?
midnight on Saturday.
Midnight. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very
Yes.
interesting review.
That album is overrated as fuck though. I don't know how people feel
Very,
like it's
very overrated. Very
no, y'all,
overrated.
y'all bugging.
Niggas be saying that's better than real to real. I'm like, no,
Yeah. Fuck
absolutely,
no.
absolutely
Fuck
not,
no. Nope.
absolutely not. That's
Hell
how
no.
teaching. Like I said, absolutely not.
Right.
But yeah,
You
other
gotta
than
say it in
that,
another accent and shit. You know what I'm saying?
also next week too. I'm not gonna do reviews between November 2nd and November 4th because that's my birthday weekend, and I'm gonna give myself off. However, I do got the review on the Blackening next week.
The blackening. I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch the Blackening.
That's what we supposed to. Oh, yo, I told Mike we gotta do a horror review before the end of the month. He didn't get back to me. So I don't know. He wanted to review Exorcist, and then he was gonna do another review, and then I ain't hear nothing.
We'll probably ask on the group me and whatnot to ask on the group me. He'll probably respond to you because I know he just had like a lot. I think we got a lot going on and shit because he was following my text a couple of hours later and shit like that too. So he just got busy.
Right?
But
Halloween is next Tuesday, so I'm trying to do it before Halloween.
yeah, man, because I'm trying to do the Blackening and the Ghetto Boys review before Halloween. Or I know because it just all depends on my work schedule too.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm just waiting on one more thing for my costume, and then that shit gonna be legit.
Uh-oh. Who you gonna beat this year? You sorry?
Kumo D.
Cool Mo D. Cool Mo D. You should tag Kumo D in the costume so you can teach him how to dress. No reason why you should be looking like a blue Smurf at a hip hop concert.
Chill. But yeah, man. Yeah, we still got some good stuff coming up and shit. Oh, I know we gotta do the Prince Paul review sometime.
Oh yeah, Tyson want to do that, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I know he's going out of town, so I'm gonna probably do that when he gets back in town. Cause I'm gonna do another podcast with him Thursday.
right, all right.
Yeah, cause I was gonna go to Charlotte, but I might not even go to Charlotte on Thursday.
Right.
I'm not in the mood for that fucking drive and shit. Huh? Shit. Other than that, man, this album's out of print. You know what I'm saying? So you can find this album. Must have in your collection. With that being said, it's your boy Reg in the building. Peace out, try as usual. You got anything to say before we head out?
Uh, Look out for the horror review me and Mike's supposed to do. Hopefully before Halloween. I think Red said he was joining us too. We're doing Dracula 79.
You said Dracula?
I got it on Blu-ray. Thanks to Eric. Eric was good. Thanks for the Blu-ray. Dracula 79 with Frank Langella.
I don't think I've seen that one.
A young Frank Langella. You never saw that one? That shit is good.
Nah, I never seen that one.
They used to show it every year. They used to show it every year on TNT when they had like Monster Vision or whatever the fuck they call it. That Halloween marathon they do every October. They would show it on there. But I wanted it on Blu-ray. Eric gave me the Blu-ray like when we did the collection vid. So I'm like, well, not talk about it. It's been a minute since I did a Blu-ray review anyway. So
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Definitely got some good stuff, man. I can't wait to actually see that. Hopefully, the movie's good though.
yes,
But
and then we're gonna be doing some documentary reviews too coming up.
oh yeah, oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Did you see the Rap City one yet?
I gotta see that one. I gotta see that one for sure. There's some other ones I ain't see also, guys. It's like a shitload of documentaries came out this year. It's like documentary year.
Yeah, I gotta watch the Timberland one.
Yeah.
I may watch the Milli Vanilli one just for laughs.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I think that shit
They,
already came out. Hold on.
they wasted film on them. Why?
Oh yeah, that shit already came out too. Oh yeah, I need to laugh. I need to laugh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. But other than that, hope everyone has a very good night. I will see y'all later. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.